Hey, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and also, hi, I'm Josh, and I'm an addict. I will be sharing my experience, strength, and hope from my perspective on the reading just for today, July 17th. Using dreams. Do we fully accept the fact that our every attempt to stop using or to control our using failed? Basic text, page 19. The room is dark, your forehead is bathed in cold sweat, your heart is racing, you open your eyes, sure that you've just blown your clean time. You've had a using dream, and it was just like being there. The people, the places, the routine, the sick feeling in your stomach, everything. It takes a few moments to realize it was just a nightmare, that it didn't actually happen. Slowly, you settle down and return to sleep. The next morning is the time to examine what really happened the night before. You didn't use last night, but how close are you to using today? Do you have any illusions about your ability to control your using? Do you know without a doubt what would happen once you took the first drug? What stands between you and a real, live relapse? How strong is your program, your relationship with your sponsor, your home group, and your higher power? Using dreams don't necessarily indicate a hole in our program. For a drug addict, there's nothing more natural than to dream of using drugs. Some of us think of using dreams as gifts from our higher power, vividly reminding us of the insanity of active addiction and encouraging us to strengthen our recovery. Seen in that light, we can be grateful for using dreams. Frightening as they are, they can prove to be great blessings if we use them to reinforce our recovery. Just for today, I'll examine my personal program. I will talk with my sponsor to find about what I find. I will talk with my sponsor about what I find and seek ways to strengthen my recovery. That's an interesting one for me. Like, I talk to my sponsor daily, and probably my grant sponsor like monthly. I don't know. He gives a lot of homework, and then my sponsor gives me homework. So it's like, dang it. Yeah, because I have a lot of isms. Like, as you start peeling back the onion, like when you talk about the character defects, I have a lot of them, but I have a lot of isms, like workaholism for sure, emotionalism, if you want to call it that. Like, I don't deal with my feelings very well. So I personally have had a using dream, and then I ended up having a panic attack. And I remember it distinctly. It happened like 4 years ago. And I was like sleeping on the couch. I fell asleep during like some movie or something, and I just remember it so vividly. Like, it felt real, like it wasn't one of those situations. Like, I didn't have cold sweats, I didn't have anything like that. I felt like I was like back in my normal environment, doing my normal stuff. Like, that's how vivid my dream was. I was seeing the same old people that I always saw. I was in the like shady, darkly places that I was like usually in. Like, it felt so real. And I woke up, and I like had a panic attack like for like 30 minutes. And I was just like, I don't want to go back there. Yeah, that's I guess my experience. My strength is that I was able to get through it. I've talked to my sponsor about it. Actually, my sponsor at that time was Daniel. My sponsor now, Neil, is I've told him that story, but like, I haven't had any using dreams since then. I don't know. It's like my program, at least like for these 24 hours, I know my program is strong enough that I'm gonna be able to do things like go and walk and take black and white photos and maybe paint a little bit, either cook or order some food or go out to eat, maybe see a movie. I don't know. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that I can do in life now, because I'm working in programs. So I don't really see myself. But it's early. Like, I'm trying to knock this out early. So, and I don't mean knock this out, but I'm trying to share my experience, strength, and hope in the morning, because I'd like to spend this as a Sunday fun day type thing. So self-care is important, so I'll probably do like a mask and like all this other stuff. I don't know. It's just weird stuff. I'm not getting a mani-pedi or anything like that, but like, yeah, I'll probably do like, I don't know, one of those peel-off masks, text and talk to some of my friends and see how they're doing, do like a group chat. I have like 5 of my friends from the fellowship all coming in this week because we're all going to be out in California to be at this wedding, which is awesome. So yeah, I mean, I think my assessment right now is that I can totally understand the panic attack and the vividness of using, and that was like a year in back then, and now it's like, I don't know, I don't really have it now, but I don't dream too much or too often because I have insomnia as well. But the other part that I know is that like I'll be calling my sponsor here right after I'm done with all of my sharing and just check in with him and let him know, you know, how my day is going, what my plans are, and then call him later tonight and I'll just be like, yeah, this is how the day went, and everything's good. You know, I'm just trying to work the program as best I can and keep myself in the guardrails. So please subscribe to our channel, like the videos, but more importantly, please put comments in the comment fields. If you have any questions, if you're new to the program and just want to unburden yourself, if you have years underneath your belt and want to use I statements about what worked for you in order for you to get your recovery and your experience, strength, and hope, that would be greatly appreciated, because the accountability group is all about creating a community that we hold one another accountable in real life. So with that, I'm wishing you all well. Again, I'm Josh, the founder of the accountability group, and I'm Josh, an addict. So please stay safe, stay strong, and stay sober.